It's actually a very good draw. Anyway, we learned something from that game, which is nice. Ooh. It's a control shaman. Alright. Unexpected. If I'd attacked the Doomsayer with the 4-attack guy and my weapon, coin hero power, and traded, then I would have been in a better situation there. That's totally true. I could have played that better. I do not deny that whatsoever. I was mostly just like trying to figure out how the interaction worked. I'm just gonna ping this. Always healing. I'm just gonna kill this. I could like volcanic push in here, but if, like he could very easily play like ferals or totems, and I can potentially like. Okay, that's annoying. He may be a N'Zoth deck here, which makes polymorphing this pretty attractive. It also makes keeping Doomsayer for a N'Zoth turn pretty attractive if he plays Sylvanas. I don't want to have this big a board at this stage. He's still hitting me for damage. I want to actually get something going proactively, because if he is playing like if he has like Jades in his deck, I need to actually like get to a point where I'm doing something. Let's just kill these. I'm just gonna play this guy to cycle. It's true, I could also get bloodlusted. Yeah, he does have Jades. There's Antonidas. And that's how we're gonna win, is Alex and Antonidas in this matchup. Just Ugly Cat? Oh man. Poor guy. Where were you last turn? We can Archmage coin Frost Nova the following turn, and then we have double Fireball, which gets us very close to just being able to ace him with Alex. I can also just Flame Strike here, which may be better. Yeah, I'm just gonna Flame Strike this turn. Maybe I just play Doomsayer here, because my plan isn't gonna be... Yeah, my plan in this game is not gonna be to try to Doomsayer in his off-board, considering he has Jade stuff. I need to like close the game. You like my shirt? This is like a kind of old shirt. I've had this for quite a while. It was like one of my first like cool fashion shirts. Okay, we'll just Antonidas coin AI. Will that burn cards? Do we care? Let's just Alex him now. Antonidas coin AI, we just add 2 cards to our hand. Because just add 2 fireballs. Oh no, we just add 2 cards from this. We will burn 1 card that way, right? No, we won't. Yeah, because Antonidas goes away. So yeah. I guess we could just Antonidas AI. Trade this for a fireball. Could get another fireball by just arcane blasting himself. But I'd rather have a 3rd fireball or this arcane blast. I think I'd rather have a 3rd fireball. Because I'm just gonna Alex him as my plan. I can't set up lethal in one turn with Alex because I just have the fireballs. They're not cost reduced. Well, that's lethal without healing. We could also just Emperor Frost Nova, which potentially sets up all of this in one turn. I suspect he has healing. Yeah. Well, we have 21 from hand next turn. So he has to heal again. Okay, he's dead. And that is the power of the Antonidas version as opposed to the Medivh version. This is the sort of matchup that like the grindy Medivh version is just not gonna win because they are able to massively outvalue you, whereas this version can just kill them, and that's how you beat Jades as this style of control deck is kill them.